Coach, can you tell us yung history kung paano nabuo yung Cholo Camp?
The history of Cholo Camp, it started in my own village. We started with 20 kids. It was called Archer's Camp before kasi I just graduated from college then. And then through personal trainings, personal experiences with kids, I created a program into a big basketball camp. So starting 2014, we started our first run here in San Agustin. And then after the trial run, eventually they liked it. They asked for another until it became 5 years now.
Okay. Does it run sa summer lang or is it
No, it runs the whole year. We have 5 programs for the whole year. 3 programs in the school year, that's every Saturday, every Friday and Saturday. And then we have a summer program, 2 programs per summer. So all in all, 5 programs for the whole year.
So after this camp, yun nga, will they be indoors sa teams or sa school?
Actually, most of our campers, most of our campers, 80% to 85% come back for a second run or third run, and then eventually they go into the varsity teams of their respective schools. So most of them go into the varsity teams after they participate in Cholo Camp.
Coach, background lang, bakit mo nag-decide na gumawa ng Cholo Camp?
First is giving back to my alma mater. I studied here from prep until high school. And then also, now my profession is coaching. It's sharing my knowledge and my experiences with these kids. And not only to develop their skills, but to give them discipline, life lessons that they can use outside of the basketball court.
Coach, after 4 years to what? 4 years, 5 years?
5 years.
5 years.
Yeah.
Coach, what would you say makes your Cholo Camp different from the other basketball teams?
We're very personalized, meaning we have a low student player ratio in each level, and also we don't look at the age level, we look at the skill level. So whatever skill level you have, right, you'll be placed in the different skill levels of the program. We have basic, intermediate, advanced, and competitive. So we don't look at the age. Some of the camps look at the age, and they put them in a certain level in a certain age. Whereas we put them whichever skill level they are, and then regardless of their age.
Pero coach, ano yung pinaka-youngest player? Pinaka-youngest
My youngest player is about 3 years old, and then I have a player who's 18 years old.
18 years old.
So it's a very wide range. Again, we don't look at the age; we look at the skill level. So if you're say 12 years old, where you have a skill set of a basic player, we put you into basic. But if you're, for example, if you're 5 years old, but you have an advanced skill level, we put you in advanced level.
So, pero coach, meron ka bang age limit na in-impose?
That's up to 18.
Up to 18.
Coach, this summer, gano'ng kadami yung mga bata na nag-join sa Cholo
This
Camp?
summer, usually we have an average of 100 and 150 students per program. So, summer it goes up to 150 siguro.
Any plans of extending yung camp to other areas?
Actually, we have several camps in Metro Manila and in Laguna and in Bulacan. So I have one here, I have San Agustin, Makati, and also Beacon International School. We have a program there also. And then we have San Agustin, Bulacan. And we also have De La Salle Integrated School in Laguna. So as of now, we have 4 camps that are ongoing the whole year. So yun.
So sabay-sabay yun?
Sabay-sabay yun.
Paano nyo naman manage yung...
I have well-trained coaches. We have coaches seminars before the start of the camps. So whoever facilitates the training for that day, I know na he was trained well because we always have coaches seminars before each camp.
Coach, medyo curious lang ko. Siguro after nilang mag-camp yung mga bata, na meron ba silang chance to meet their parang mga idol sa PBA?
Actually, for us, I don't get big named coaches. I don't get big name players kasi they're not teachers. If they're good players and they're teachers, okay lang. Pero most of the time, I get people or coaches who can teach. Kasi I don't believe in big name players and then just for the sake of showing up in the camp and they don't get to teach kids. So I get real PE teachers, experienced coaches to run my camps kasi that's why there's a high success rate of parents and players coming back because they know that their kids are learning. Kasi if you get big name players and they're not really teachers, syempre the program doesn't translate to the kids. Magugulat lang sila na mayroong mga malalaking tao dito pero hindi naman sila natututo. So the camp won't be successful with that.
Which meron na parang kayong yung mga students na nag-play na sa competitive mga games?
Meron before, I was coach, I was teaching si Tyler Tio of Ateneo. I think he's the biggest name na went into my camp. And then other players, just varsity in high school and grade school, not kasi the camp's just 4 years so 5 years so wala pa masyadong umakit ng UAAP or NCAA or PBA.
At saka, at the end of the, let's say, the season or yung training, will they have parang competition talaga among all the...
Usually, we have a 10-day training day. The last 2 days are tournament days. So it's either a 3-on-3 tournament or a 5-on-5 tournament for the 2 days. And then after the end of all the programs for the year, we have a Cholo Camp tournament. Okay, so all the players that enrolled from June until until May, we get them together and then they play in a tournament, a 5-on-5 tournament. Different camps from Balubang, from Laguna, from Bulacan, from Bicon, from CSA Makati. We draft them into teams. Tapos they play against each other. Usually we have 3 divisions for it, Division 1, 2, and 3. Tapos we have at least 4 or 5 teams of 8 players per team. Yan. Tapos whoever wins the game is the champion for the Cholo Camp.
Last one kasi. Coach, sa'yo naman yung as a coach, ano ba mga pinagkakabalahan mo?
Ako, I'm the head coach of the women's basketball team sa De La Salle University. I'm also the head coach of Makati Super Crunch in the Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. And I was a former assistant coach of Berhel Meneses in De La Salle University. Former assistant coach of Coach Francois Marin in Global Port and also in Air 21. So matagal na. Assistant coach for head coach for the developmental team of De La Salle University before yung Team B ng La Salle. And then I've been coaching since 2008. So until now.
Namimiss niyo na ba, coach, yung maglaro talaga?
I think my player years are up. So I don't miss it that much. And seeing the kids develop into their own makes me think na I've been doing the right path. So hindi ko na masyado namimiss kasi masakit na sa katawan. But for me, the competitiveness is there in coaching. That's why, and also teaching and developing kids the right way and for them being successful in their own way gives a lot of fulfillment for me. Yeah. Kaya feeling ko I'm in the right path.